Hello, and welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm the Almechanist, and today I have some plans for this base. So, first of all, I want to spruce up this base a bit, complete some of the unfinished work, and add the 2 more turbines. First I'll get that done, and then I'll come back and we can get started on the drill. Before all that though, I should also mention that I believe I have managed to fix the problems with the recording, so hopefully this will be a lot better quality. So if you have any comments on things like that, please do let me know. I do want to improve the quality of this Let's Play, but without further ado, let's get rolling and let's get the show on the road and get this base fixed up. Okay. Unknown signal, unknown signal, unknown signal. Come here, I mean no harm. The rainbow drill. Ooh, plate. Don't mind if I do. Whoa. What just happened? Okay. And there we go. Not very easy to see, but I have 4 towers and 4 turbines, wind turbines. I reckon a good touch now would be a battery. I'll just place it on top of the assembly here. So what do I need for a battery? Let's have a look at the G menu. Bonk. Right, need the power cells. What do you need for the power cells? Oh. Hey, little unknown signal. Don't worry, I'll be with you soon. Ooh. Yeah. Let's see. How dare you? For that, I'm gonna grind you up. Not that I was gonna give you much choice anyway.
Energy low.
This is terrifying. I cannot see the ground at all. So, for this drill, let's just make a brace, like a cross-based brace, across the center. Let's do that. No, this isn't the right way, is it? Right. We need you there, you there, you there, you there, you there. Aha! That's a lot easier. At this point we can just add 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll also have one there. Ooh. Oh! I switched my dampers off somehow. And here. Right. So there is our cross beam. I don't know whether you can see that very well, but yeah, our drilling will be under this part here. The conveyor system, unfortunately, won't have a nice... Well, we can figure something out. So, let us firstly place the conveyors there. Oh. In fact, why don't we get rid of you? Put a junction in there. For now, don't know. That'll do for now. Whoop. Let's do a junction here. In fact, since we're probably going to see this, let's try and yeah, there we go. There we go! And we will have everything connected if we do that. I will be back after I've welded this all up, hopefully.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Oh dear. Time to take a walk. And that took me quite a while. And the battery. That should now slowly recharge. Let's see. Fully recharged in 1 hour. Nice. And... hello, Mr. Signal. Bunch of gloves. And... yeah, there we go. I know. Come back. Oh dear. I didn't realise this was such a steep cliff. Ooh. Where did it go? Oh my goodness. Along here somewhere? Oh my goodness, I can't see where it went at all. Ooh. Oh my god. I have no clue where that went. I think the unknown signals are getting their revenge this time around. And here we go. We have the junction done. So, doesn't look too bad actually. I think once I get the cross bracing welded up, that's a nice little start base and a nice little support for the drilling rig that's going to go straight down. So, I see you over there. Let's go and get that, and then we can start working on the drill. We did finish the crossbeam, which maybe wasn't as important as actually getting the drill done, but it's now more supported, so if anything destroys any portion of this, like thunder or me driving into it, then it will better survive the impact. So I'm going to collect some more materials, and then we can see about finally getting the drill done. But let's see. Yeah, that's all the play I've got. Should actually see about getting some lights on this structure. That might be useful. Just get ourselves... Okay. That's why it's dangerous to fly in the dark. Did not think I was that close to the ground. Which reminds me, I have added a few more mods to the playthrough. I know I probably should just stick to a few, but I think they do improve things a little bit. Things like space just got real and clear cameras and stuff like that. So I'll add them to the description below as well. And I think I'm gonna stick with these for a while. Running low there. But we'll see. I did find the what's it called? Speed of light mod, which is a different version of the cap on speed, the speed limit cap for vehicles being changed, and that one allows you to go any speed. But I'm thinking of sticking with the 250 cap extension, since things start to get strange once you go too fast. Oh no, I hear thunder. The amount of times my base has been hit by thunder in the flash. The amount of times my base has been hit by thunder in this game is just terrible. But anyway, don't hit it. Okay, let's go back.
Critical.
Okay, that was close. And this is why we don't use the light speed mod. Well, not exactly. Health backup. Okay. What I want to do for this drill is I want to make sure that processing wise for the game, this is practically as efficient as it can get. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a single line of conveyors and perhaps a single line next to that of blocks. So let's see. The blocks will act as an anchor point, because I don't think... No, there's no anchor points on the actual conveyors themselves. But as the drill that I've got planned goes down, it'll need something to anchor itself to in order to attach, detach, and build more of this pipeline that is going to exist. I could use what would it be? Some other way to attach junctions halfway down, whatnot, but they are not as efficient to process. So I'm going to be building and then grinding off parts automatically in order to get what I want done. But we'll need to do a bit of experimentation to figure out how that's all going to be done. I really only need something to anchor to, so I could use anything which has got a good anchor point. Where's the... I think actually I'm interested in using... Let's end this. 5. Could we use something like that as the anchor, and then it won't take as much space. Yeah, that might not look too bad. And then we're going to have a merge block is going to be attached here or here or something. So let's see. So what we're actually going to place on the bottom is a connector. Like so. This will have to be ground away again, but it gives me a bit of flexibility in the design that I need. So, shall we put the merge block off the back here? Merge. So this will go... I think it's got to go outwards like that. And then there's going to be a second one there that will slide. We'll have our merge block that way attached there. And then using a piston or something, we'll lower the whole drilling platform down one block in height, and it can reattach to the one that will be here. So, and that is a beautiful sunrise. Your time has come, unknown signal. Let's see. Oh. It's right being called this time. Nope. Nothing. So this will be in the initial position. And we can attach things off the back. And it will connect to whatever it is. Yeah. Or, aha, I can just attach it here. What do we want? Let's go for 5. Take this out here. And then let's have a think. We might actually be having a welder right here. So that would weld up this, and that bit. Oh, and that bit there. What's it gonna have to... What are we gonna have to grind off, though? It's gonna be this and this. We might just have to put individual grinders. One pointed here and one pointed here. So the grinders are going to clean up the central pillar as we go down, and in order to replace this with a conveyor, we'll need to grind this off. So tough decisions. Is that gonna work? Oh yeah, well yeah. That will certainly work. Okay. It's beginning to get interesting. Actually, this could be bad if the connector has attachment points on the side. Yeah. Oh, not that way though. Let's have a go. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's not 5. 1, 2, 6. Oh. 8. Interior 5. There we go. Ooh, I'm already low again. That is yellow, ready to connect. Interesting. Actually, I may have done this wrong. Those can't be directly connected since we've got to lower that down. No, we've got to lower this down. Then connect to the new merge block and then bring them back together. Right, yeah. So it can't quite be attached like this. Okay. Okay, so today's a new day. I didn't get time yesterday to finish everything that I wanted to do. However, it did give me a bit of time to consider how to go forwards. And I'm dealing with two main problems. The first being that there is not a lot of space here. I mean, I gave this a bit of space so that I wouldn't accidentally attach these blocks to the upper surface, but well, I think it was the correct decision because I might have a grinder go above here somewhere, so I don't want to give it the opportunity when I'm merged to bind one of these surfaces to the top of this surface, or I suppose if there was a grinder here, this surface here. So there's not a lot of room, and we need a piston, and the piston even needs to be extended by one block in the beginning to get the alignment that I want. But I had an idea last night, and that idea was to put the piston on the side. It might look a bit neater to go down like that, or perhaps one block up where that is there, but that doesn't give me a lot of room to work on the drills currently. I could remodel it to do that later, but I kind of like the idea of having the piston on the side here and going down like that. So I believe that's what we're going to do. Well, I still have to think, where exactly do I want it? Things to consider. It could go... It could actually go here. The grinders are going to go after... The grinders are going to have to go around here somewhere. And their jobs are going to be they're going to have to be grinding this block here. Let me point at it. This connector and this merge block when we're disconnected. You can't grind blocks on the same grid, so we'll have to have the connectors attached and then grind off just this block here, move down, reattach, unattach these connectors, grind off this block, and then weld up the new pieces. That may be too far as it is now. We're just gonna have to build and see. So where's the best place for the piston? The new improvements that have just come out for the bounding boxes of the blocks mean that I can place a piston right up against here. That will be just fine. But it might be good to put it somewhere like here. We have to pipe into the back, and I might even be able to just have the grinder attached straight on the back there and act as a sort of junction, but I think that'll affect too many spaces. So if I get the grinder, it's gonna go somewhere like here. No, one back. Right there. And the grinder, number 5, would go somewhere like here. So yeah, where is that going to affect though? Aha! So, yes. Thank you, build info. This shows me the grinding radius. And, right, yeah. If we move down one, that looks like it's going to be perfect because these other blocks are... Yeah, the block underneath is part of the same grid, so that won't be affected. We will affect this block here, though. This does make me a bit concerned about the welder. So, if I get the welder, it has a larger radius. That is nice. Okay. So... is that going to affect all of those? It's going to affect the connector above. No, I think we need the welder to be here. And then we'll get everything we want. So I think it's just in my best interest to grind out all of this and restart, because half of it's not going to be connected to this grid anyway. That welder is not going to be there. And what about this? I think we just need to have get down. We just need a grinder aimed right at that block there. So that will be, well, no. Depends what order. We'll do all of this grinding out first, and I'll redo all of the work that I did yesterday. Okay. See you in a little while. Okay, I have had an idea. But it doesn't attach there, does it? Okay, well, no. What we do is interior. Okay, so I've had what I think is a great idea. What I will do is... and remembering the keys for this. Oh, right, yeah. So I'll snake that around like that. But I will also put this one... Actually, does it have to be here or one up? That's the question, I believe. Oh! If it's one up, then we can go 5. Oh, this could be awesome, actually. Because once that goes down a level, reconnects, we can grind that bit off with that one, and then weld up everything that we need from that one. So we've got away with just these 2 grinders. Awesome. And that grinder serves as the connection to that one. Let's see how much I can weld up. Problem is... yeah, no, that doesn't have the correct connection point. So, right, okay, grind off. But this... that should be everything. So this is the unit that is going to build portions of the new mineshaft connection as we go down. Okay. Next, we need to extend this piston by 1 block. Does the G menu tell you? Light armor, large. No, it doesn't tell you exactly the size. But if I remember correctly, I think that 1 block is 2.5 meters. So where is your control panel? What we will do is set your maximum distance to 2.5. Okay. We'll reverse. See if that goes one whole block. I think that is. That looks about right. We've also got to be wary of the fact that we don't want it to merge with these ones once it retracts. Is that going to be a problem? It might not actually be a problem, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. Eye out on that. Okay, first things first. Let's set up a junction for now. Is it going to be a... Yeah, this is... Well, a junction would be a good attachment point. And then we can build... Well, this area here is... Oh, that's not a junction. That is a junction. This area here below the piston is going to be a walking area where you can just walk around. We're going to have the connector come up and reach to there. Yeah, so let's get on with that. I think I will go for a conveyor. Yeah. So let's do 8 and we'll curve around. For now we'll do these, but these ones I will be able to replace later-ish. There we go. And we can then do a connector. But we want it to be that way around. Unable to place connector. What is going on here? Right, we've gone down to 3. Is this gonna be a problem? It might not, actually, because we can lower that down. I think. Let's actually grind that off. And we'll set this maximum to 2.51. Let's reverse. And reverse again. And let's see if the connector can be placed this time. Because I think... no. Well, let's just keep on doing it. Right. Let's see if this... no. I'm hoping I can still connect, even if it's a bit further away. Let's go all the way to 2.6. Yeah, with that. Still no. Oh. This might actually be a problem if they're using the bounding box as a way to determine whether it can connect or not. It may also stop it from being built. No. But we know if we set this all the way to 3, it can be placed. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's now built and it should be powered, but we can't connect. It may work while we're doing a projection. May be able to build it. but I can't guarantee that. I think it'll be okay actually, because all I'll need to do is raise it a little bit after we've welded up all of these upper portions. I think, yeah, we're always going to be welding when we've got the merge blocks connected. But it will mean that we'll need a script to do this, definitely. We can't just rely on timers. Well, we could rely on timers, but I don't feel confident about that. So, let's reverse you slightly? Does that just... Well, it's ready to connect. And it doesn't seem to be... Well, that might do, actually. If it doesn't cause any problems being pushed fully against there, then I don't see a problem with that. Let's build vision, cover block on,
Energy low.
locked. Ooh. Oh, it's just energy, it's not. So now we have all of them. I think what we'll do next is set up the blueprint, which has to go here. So it's basically just going to be this block, and this block. Is that it? Oh, and we also need this block. So, I've set up this, but I'll blueprint that in a minute. But we don't really. I want to set up the drilling platform first, get this mined out a bit, and then we'll have a bit more room to play with things. So let's see. I think I actually need to get rid of this one here and turn that into another junction, which means I'll probably just have to grind this out.
Inventory full.
It's being pushed down again, yeah. Oh! I got clanged. Okay. Second death. In the second episode. To grind you away. So where was I before I got killed by clan? We want a conveyor. Nope. That's it. There. Okay, now that we've gotten that, we are running out of room rapidly, but let's see. What I want here is an advanced rotor. Right? Pointing down like this, and it doesn't allow me because there's ground. I think I'm gonna have to manually drill a little bit. Okay, let's see. Actually, for this I can actually just retract it a bit. There we go. That's gotta be enough room. Or not? Oh. The problem was never the... I just need steel plate. There we go. We'll also want to grind you off. And pump. Build vision. Add a small head. I've seen tubes. There we go. Right. Now what we need to do is add a small good junction. And I need interior plate. Okay. So this is the beginning of our drilling rig. So looking with build info, if we go there, I think our best bet is just going to be... What's this side one? Let's try 8. Those are the large ones. Right, so if we have them there, and then we add a drill to the bottom like this, will we have... We'll have one space in the middle, and then need steel. Yeah. Will I have enough space if I do... Yeah, we're only able to place it there. Haha! So, the first 2 drills will be a little bit further down, but to be honest, I don't really mind. That's actually kind of cool. And the reason I've left a little area in the middle is because I want a camera. And this is not necessarily just to view what is down below, but also to use some programming, scripting, in order to tell how close we are to the bottom, to the bottom of the mine shaft. Unable to place camera. Okay. Is it just the block type? So if we put a one there... How that works. There we go. So that's where the camera will go. So I replaced that one with a junction. So let's do the same on... Oh! And I missed. I think this is going to be the ideal length. Hopefully that doesn't... Well, no, it shouldn't affect here, I don't think. But in order to place these ones, I am going to have to mine out this bit here. So let's do that. And that should be everything. Now, all we have to do is weld them all up. I have made yet another decision for a temporary sort of fix. Well, not fix, but we're not going to be doing the entire weld and build, well, grind and weld process from the get-go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this piston to go as far down as it can while these are rotating, and that'll get us a nice buffer of resources. So in order to do that, I am going to actually connect this to that one, and then I can grind away them later and replace that armor block. So if we just connect ourselves, and I haven't got material. Uh-huh. There we go. Is that? Ah, no. One more. Go through. And that seems to be everything. So... if we make a group out of them, we should be able to... oh, I can see that hydrogen. Let's just get in here and get all of the drills. Drills. And let's switch them on. Would you look at that? Our drills are working. Wonder whether I've cut too much into there. No, that looks like it's working. And then we can go into build vision. And switches on and that should be enough. And let's see what happens. I will come back after it's drilled out a good portion. The connector's actually filling up, that's interesting. And we've only got a little bit of cobalt left to refine. And we can get started on this massive section of stone. Ah yeah, look at that. I think while we're waiting for that to be drilled out, we could try and get ourselves this H2O2 generator put on the base itself. And that can go just right here. Yep, right way. And which way do we want it? Let's do it that way. And with that, we have an H2O2 generator. So, plop that in there. And all of the ice, I think, is there. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Let's start this at a very slow pace as well. So this piston can have a velocity of minus 0.01, and then we'll reverse it. So is that moving? Oh. The reason it's not moving is because we've got the max set to that. Right, we don't need that at the moment. So let's set this back to that. And max distance, 10. Yeah, it is slowly going down. Is it? It's not touching yet though. I think we can get away with more on here. Made it a little bit faster. Now it should actually start to go down. Awesome. And we are slowly filling up on stone. We want some sort of cargo on here. Let's just put another one up here for now. There we go. That should give me a bit more time for stone build-up. Isn't that wonderful? Another thing I'm going to need is a projector on the back of here for the welders. So why don't we place that now? Because I don't have the progression. Projector. I just need lights. Okay. Why don't we build a few lights around here anyway? Let's get interior and corner. And I'm gonna get, hang on, let's place them around about this height for now. There we go. Now we should be able to get the projector. Okay. Let's get this projector running by blueprinting this. But before I blueprint this, it would be nice to have a name on this block. Well, it's functional, that's all we need. So the reason I need this is to rename this. So we'll go for that as the name. And then I want to grind this off because I don't want to build this every time. Oop, not that one, that one. Oh, there we go. Manship portion. Okay, now we get to this projector. There we go. Blueprints, manship portion. Oh, okay. There we go. Yes, we have the correct thing. Now we can go in here and keep production. So now, if I was going to go into here and go toggle back on, it will build it. So, I don't think this is too bad. I think we've got most of the drill automated, automated drilling setup built. However, we do need to complete a few things, fully automate it with a programmable block, complete the little walk around area. I'm thinking of adding a few functionalities, buttons, LCD panels, some extra storage. However, I do have some other plans. Well, I have some major plans for how I'm going to program in this series. So, I'm not sure whether I'm going to program this first or some other mini project, some other flying vehicle to help me collect resources and whatnot. So, we'll see how that goes. This is currently working for me. It's doing the job. It's mining stone, and we have it connected up here. So it feeds into the network, and it can build on, well, it can refine the stone. So once it's fully extended, we should have a nice big hole to start to build into as our base. We've got the projector set up, so we could try a manual process of doing this. Get the connector built again, and then dock it to this connector, undo the merge blocks, move down one merge block, re-merge, and then we could set off the grinders individually, this one and this one, and then see where it goes from there. Build it up using the projection. So hopefully that all works. And we could even use this again, just move it down however many slots we need to go, and see, yeah. So there we go. There is the base. I'm getting excited now. I can't wait to see where this will go. We're gonna have such an awesome little base down into this massive hole we're gonna dig here. Once we finally get some computers on this base, some programmable blocks, I suppose, we can start automating things, have our inventory controller and our mining controller, and yeah, can't wait. So anyway, I think this is me signing off, so let me just get myself in first person. This is the Almechanist signing off. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.